Ukrainian officials announced that Kiev took back the eastern village Kisichyivka, which was occupied by Russia in January. President Volodymyr Zelensky, who touched on success at the night video address on Sunday, praised country's armed forces. In latest intelligence update, United Kingdom's Ministry of Defense said that Russian forces strengthened secondary defense lines around Tokmak town occupied behind 16 kilometers. Kherson Governor Alexander Prokudin said that a farm worker was killed and his tractors were injured after hitting a mines. Ukraine said that Russia has started 6 drones and 10 missiles that targeting the Odessa region and damaging an agricultural facility. The Russian Ministry of Defense said that their forces dropped 6 Ukrainian planes to the Crimea, annexed by Moscow in 2014. The mayor of Moscow said that Russia has dropped 2 drones near the capital. Ihor Kolakayev, President Kherson, who reported to have been seized by the Russian forces on June 28, 2022, was approved as a prisoner of war and organized in Russia. State Kolakayev's son, Ukraine's national publisher Suspline, he said he informed about his status. In order to ensure safe passage Russia's Ukrainian cereal exports, 2 cargo ships using a temporary Black Sea corridor established by Kiev after withdrawing from previous United Nations Arecision agreement came to port of Kornomorsk in South Odessa region. He said he'd deliver about 20,000 tons wheat. White House National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan met with the best diplomat Wang in Malta for negotiations, including a series of problems, including the Ukrainian war, Russia and Ukraine, Moscow, Ukraine to prevent genocide in a case that collects the allegations of the International Court of Justice will continue until September. He will focus on legal arguments before North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. Pyongyang. 5. Kamikaze plane as gift of regional governor. Reconnaissance drone bulletproof vest were given to Russia last week. Russia President Vladimir he met with Putin showed some of the country's most advanced military equipment weapons. Russian state news agency TASS claimed that Russia's foreign minister Sergei Lavrov had controlled the war in Ukraine and that it was continuing a war against the United States. Poland began to implement the European Union ban at the entrance of all Russian registered passenger cars. Weaponry.